So today we are going to pick up a BMW M4 for a test drive, a 24-hour CarMax test drive.
I guarantee by the end of this video, he will have returned the car. And the reason I say that,
I'm curious.
He has commitment issues when it comes to cars.
This is true.
I swear, this guy has looked at so many cars over the past couple of years and has bought none of them. None of them.
One of them.
That was over 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. That was. But here, okay, here's the interesting thing though. When we were buying cars together, Patrick and I mean, we've got a Rolls Royce, we've got the Aston Martin. Both of those have been purchased in the past 2 years.
Yes, because of me.
So we're going to look at an M4 today.
We're gonna look at it.
And we're gonna test drive it for 24 hours with the CarMax, like 24-hour test drive guarantee thing. We had it shipped in from Virginia. We're gonna test the thing out. Patrick, really?
Another tease, and that's ultimately what it comes down to. He will spend the entire day talking himself out of a car he has been dreaming about for the past 5 years.
My goal is to try not to do that. So
it doesn't matter. It's just in your nature.
Fair. So yeah, that is the goal. I'm curious. This car, we're gonna do a video about this, I think, comparing the M4 and our Aston, because this car has more power. But I think the Aston will still be funner.
I just can't believe I'm about to spend an entire day knowing what the outcome will be. Because I know Nick, and as much as he will love it, he will never admit it, and he won't buy it. He will find every single possible way to talk himself out of a car he has wanted for years.
Well, we're gonna try not to.
Go, well, the mileage is too high. It doesn't have this option. It doesn't have this, and it doesn't have that.
Okay, so
here we go. It's already started. It's already started.
The one option that I'm going to have to add aftermarket is probably a backup camera. I've gotten used to not having one in this car, but like, I want to add a backup. I know it's easy. It's like a $2,000 job. And we can have a backup camera. So that's like the one thing, we can do a video about it and all that. That's the one aftermarket part I want to add. Now, that's kind of the biggest thing. It's also a convertible, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, good thing it's winter.
Yeah, I know, it's gonna be funny. I'm totally gonna roll around with the top down today, and it's gonna be like 40 degrees.
I've never been in a convertible in my life.
I haven't either. So
can we experience it together? Can you wait until we get in the car?
I will wait until we get here, and then we can put the top down and go to drive together. I might test it at Carvana or CarMax, but not.
Please buy this car.
I will. So the numbers work. The numbers work. And that is the biggest thing.
Get in the car, we're going.
The numbers work. We're taking the Rolls, which I think is going to be quite an experience for the CarMax employees when we pull in the go.
Well, look, we could have taken Rachel, but I didn't want to undo the car cover. We could have taken the Aston, but we're doing a video with that later. We can't take the Sport because the baby mama needs it. And I don't want to drive the 4 Series home.
I get it.
I found my love in Portofino.
So we have stopped at CVS because Nick had a mask, I didn't, and I did not feel comfortable going without one, so he stopped and went in and got me a mask. But anyway, this car, I know this is about the M4, but this, love it.
So here we are. We are at the Chattanooga CarMax in the Rolls. And we are looking for the blue BMW M4. It's a beautiful Australi blue 430i. It's Grand Coupe. Let's see. What? Oh, yeah. We didn't think that through, did we? I was hoping they would like have it out here somewhere, but I don't see it.
These are reserved for
appraisals. I don't think we're doing that, huh? There might be something maybe on the far end of the parking lot. I don't know. I mean, parking Rolls. It's quite the journey.
See, you gotta find a space that's big enough to fit a cargo ship.
There's maybe some empty spaces over there. Yes, there is. There's empty spaces on the far end of the parking lot. It's kind of surprising. I really expected them to have it parked out somewhere. So the fact they didn't is quite interesting. When you have this many cars, sometimes it's hard to remember where all the buttons are. Well, I think all right, let's go check out this car. So papers are signed for the 24-hour test drive. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I thought this color would look better in person, and it does. Like, Oh my God, the paint's perfect.
That's
Damn. That is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did some dings there. Not the end of the world. Mine's worse on my car, but I feel like there's two schools of thought. Buying a well-looking car and then buying one that's got a little...
That's stock.
Yeah. There you go. Once it quiets down, it's okay. It just sounds like a lawnmower when it's cold. First starts. I like it. I do too. I feel like there's two schools of thought though. You can either buy one that's like absolutely perfect and then I'm scared to death of any little thing that happens to it, or I can buy one with a few dents, dings, that's been towed and all that, and it's okay. Like okay if a few nicks and dings happen. So it's kind of my thing.
I love the way it sounds.
It's like a lawnmower. I love it. What is that?
Water.
Yep.
You know what I realized? You have 30 days to return it if you buy it.
Oh, that's true. I do. If I buy it and then hate it, I can still return it. I doubt that happens. Because one of the cool things is it does have the warranty, right? So we're going to have the bumper to bumper CarMax warranty. We'll be doing videos with it. 5 years. Total mileage is only 30,000. 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100.
But sure you don't want an AMG because that looks, well, it's a lot more expensive too.
If that was in the budget. If that was in the budget. Oh, wow.
But I'm telling you what I'm looking for.
He's looking for, I think, probably Land Rover. That's typically where he goes. We've got full size L405. Oh, it does have a head-up display.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That is so much more comfortable than the Sport. Oh my God. Oh my God, Nick. I hate the Sport. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's scuffing on the M logo.
There is scuffing on the M logo.
I'm assuming that's...
Common.
It doesn't have tire dust cap.
That would make two cars we've bought that don't have a dust cap. Because when we bought the Range Rover Sport, it was the same way. Oh. Overall, the seats look in very good condition. I'm going to ruin those.
It's leather on the door pull.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Nice.
This right here.
These seats are so much more comfortable.
The leather feels a lot better. I didn't know how the leather would feel, or if it would feel any different, but it feels a lot better. Even the leather on the steering wheel feels so much, like, smoother. It's weird. Wow. Okay.
You like it?
I like it. I do. I like it a lot.
We going home?
No, we gotta do one thing real fast. You gotta test the top. It's like required.
This car's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is. All right. Retractable top movement complete. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited to go record this.
I am too. Okay, let's go ahead and get it home. I'll pull over there. We can set up a GoPro, I guess, real fast, and then we'll be good to go.
You better put the top up.
Yeah, I gotta put the top up.
Driving this. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and. How do you put it up?
Pull it. 14.
Oh, you pull it to put it up as well. Huh. That's interesting. Absolutely love. So.
Oh, wow. Look. It's got square cup holders back here. I don't know why they're square, but that's a little more convenient than what's in your 4 Series.
Yes.
So I wonder what...
You just check that out. Just say wait. Is it like legit broke? Yeah, it is. Like it's legit. Like what the fuck? So it's supposed to be like hooked there, but then it...
Why would you do that?
Oh, that's
Honestly,
wonderful.
getting in and out of this car being a convertible,
Is it not bad?
no, it's not bad. I like it.
I like it too.
Actually, like, the open top, I'm like, let's go for a ride in your Mustang.
That's rude. That one looks like a Mustang.
that's
This
mean
one
to
doesn't.
Mustangs.
Oh. What an ass.
I'm gonna come up there now.
We were a bit dumb, dumb on getting this thing into park. And obviously we didn't expect there to be a park. We just expected go into neutral, pull the parking brake, turn the car off.
I could go to homecoming like this.
You could. He's standing up. But that's what we expected. Neutral, pull the e-brake, park, like a manual transmission. But that's not the case. You actually leave it in drive, right? And then in drive, you turn the car off, and then it goes into a park mode. I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me, and I honestly think it should just be in neutral, and you put the e-brake on. So that is all. Anyway, we're just kind of getting in here, checking it out. God, it sounds good. I love that like little rattle that they do when they start up when they're warm. Warm starts on this thing are amazing. Cold starts are It's a bit dirty. It needs a good detail. Some of the plastic pieces and stuff. But the carbon fiber, they've really shined that up real nice.
So it is the next morning. It's 9:52 in the morning, and we are off to buy this M4. Well, I say we are. I'm just here for the ride. Nick is off to buy it.
Yes, so we'll go over all the finances of this purchase at some point, because that's one of the things we do here. But overall, it made a lot of sense, and I pay my car payment on a weekly basis because I'm weird, and on a weekly basis, it's negligible, nearly nothing of an increase, including insurance. So overall, this is a great car. It's going to be perfect. We're going to sell the 428i, and we'll have an M4, and that'll be that. It'll be a very good channel car. We'll bring you all along today here at CarMax as we kind of do this. Hopefully, it's not that bad of a process. Once we're on the interstate, we'll probably be able to open her up and really get that exhaust flowing. So I'm excited. Are you?
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's a Corvette.
I always love when we get a new car and I don't have to pay for it.
It is a bit jarring. Some of the rides.
Yes.
Especially, like, that is one thing, like, it is the sports version of the car, so it is a bit jarring. But this doesn't have, as far as I know, the M suspension. Like, there's the M adaptive suspension. I don't think this car has that, so it may either be more or less jarring than other M's with that suspension, but that's one thing we'll eventually find out when we do get one with that suspension. So, anyway, that's kind of that. We are off to CarMax, and we'll see you once we get to the parking lot. So we are now at CarMax. I have done the weird thing where you have to leave it in drive and turn the car off to get it in park. And this car's bumpy. That's the one thing we picked up. I think I broke the front splitter on the way to on the interstate from just hitting a pothole. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead, go inside, buy this car. We'll check the front bumper first, because I guess if I destroy the front bumper, we'll go ahead and pass. But otherwise, we'll go ahead and buy this car. So we're currently in CarMax. They are taking the car back to, I think, wash and detail and do all the stuff that they need to do to check it out. And I'm sure once he gets back in here, we're going to start signing papers and getting that going while they're doing all of that. So hopefully it's done pretty fast. We walked into the dealership at 10:15. We'll see what time we walk out. Okay, so the rate came back a little higher than we were expecting. It's still good, like it'll still work, but they're going to see if they get it down an extra 0.5% or so. There's also $1,000 more on the bill of sale than we were expecting, so we might just pay that down with an additional down payment. We'll see how that goes, but overall, things are looking good. We'll walk out of the car here today. We're approved. All that. We're just kind of working on some finer details. So after 3 hours of messing around with Capital One trying to get the rate down 0.5%. I said, screw it. It's $120 a year. I can pay it. There was some things we could have done to try to get that rate back. I just said, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're just going to push on, and it doesn't matter. $120 a year. I can afford it. So we're going to go ahead and move forward. We're getting the down payment settled. Insurance is already set, which is good. So yeah, now we're just kind of waiting for, he's going to get the down payment, like links sent off and everything, get that done, and hopefully we'll be out of here pretty soon. It's currently 12:30. We walked to the dealership at 10:15, so mostly my fault. So, yeah. Patrick is walking around looking at cars. I think he was just on the phone. So we are now kind of in the back here, and I think where they sign all the papers and finish everything off right in the home stretch. It moved really fast once we got done with that financing issue, so yeah, should be out of here pretty soon. There she is. Looking good. Something else that's interesting, the bottom bumper under those always gets scraped, and there's 2 plastic style pieces down there that just get wrecked. Well, they're replacing them. That's cool.
All right, it is now 1 o'clock, and we are finally leaving.
Yes, mostly my fault. Mostly my fault. All my fault. All my fault.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Your M4 is well, now your M4.
Yes. And what's interesting is, I think I mentioned this, but it's kind of surprised me that the front bottom valence on this, there's like rubber pieces that always get broken on these. They're replacing them.
Can we put the top down?
Yeah, we can put the top down. We can put the top down. Let's see.
Just pull over here.
Put the top down.
Actually,
And
before we drive off, let me get your paperwork.
Oh yeah, fair. It's in the back seat. Well, it's gonna take it a minute.
There we go. All right, let's go home.
All right, I'm
starving.
So there it is. The M4 is in the driveway. Now time to get Carvana to come pick that one up. We have a lot of cool videos. We recorded 7, I think, yesterday, maybe including this one, maybe not, of us actually buying the car. But here she is in the driveway, looking magnificent. Absolutely incredible. All right, well, we're starving. I'm gonna go ahead, open up the garage door, go inside, eat, and we'll outro this video probably in a minute. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm trying to go fast because the neighbor is mowing and it's kind of like loud. So the M4 is in the driveway. The 428i is still back there, but is going away on Wednesday of this coming week. And overall, awesome experience. Be sure to subscribe for more incredible M4 videos, including our status with CarMax warranty claims, because there have already been a few. So nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, all of that awesome stuff. And we can't wait to do more videos with the M4, more videos with the Rolls-Royce, the Aston Martin, and the fleet of 2 Range Rovers. It's quite large here these days. Anyway, thanks so much for watching again. I'm out. Peace.